Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3 and this is episode 17 of season 2 of our FIFA 12 Fulham Manager mode commentary. So we start off with the fixture list for the month of April. First off we have an away match against Leicester City, followed by a home match against Nottingham Forest. Then we have an away match at Manchester United. That'll be a really tough match, surprised if I get anything from that. And last off we have a home game against Aston Villa, which hopefully we should get 3 points, although you never know with Aston Villa. So the Premiership table, after a really disappointing month of March, we're in 5th place with 58 points, 1 point behind Arsenal in 4th place. We've really been slipping up lately, but Felipe Senderos has come back from injury. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, moving on to our first match against Leicester City. I'm starting with Fernandinho and Montero up front, and Matty Briggs replaces Boulson at left back, as Boulson is running quite low on match fitness, and as he always does, he's got terrible stamina, I swear to God. So we have quite a few opening chances here. Arshvin picks it up quite in the deep of the pitch. Is that even a phrase? In the deep of the pitch, and shoots it wide, and Montero has a brilliant chance there, goes for the bottom corner but just messes up his shot. And Leicester City in the 29th minute, Darius Vassell makes it 1-0, chips it over the keeper. Very good finish from him, but my God, they kept the ball for so many stages of the match. They are such a possession-based side, and this stat really tells a story. They had 57% possession overall, and at half-time it was 1-0. I wish I had a lot more clips to show you, but it would just involve Leicester passing it backwards and forwards. But Darius Vassell does make it 2-0 just after half-time. Don't know what my defender was doing there, just slipped to the ground as he was making the challenge. Don't know what he was doing, but Montero goes through on goal after a nice chipped ball from Arshvin, makes it 2-1, a very good finish, just guides it into the corner. Very good finish from Montero, as is expected from him, but very little chances for me. And Leicester City come back again. Darius Vassell plays a nice 1-2 with somebody. And I make quite a few substitutions to get back into the match. Landon Donovan set through, but the goalkeeper makes a brilliant save to deny him there, and this was one of the last chances of the match. Leicester going to extend their lead, plays it to Musa, I think, cuts inside the defender and has a shot, well saved by the keeper, and at full time 2-1 to Leicester, so a very disappointing result there. So moving on to our second match of the episode, I'm still playing Fernandinho and Montero up front, and this time David Beckham and El Shaarawy are in the starting lineup. So at home to Nottingham Forest, I was very hopeful of getting 3 points, and we start off the match very brilliantly. David Beckham, I don't know if that was a legitimate challenge, but Montero picks up the ball from the penalty spot, makes it 1-0 inside the first 5 minutes, does a little celebration there, and at 1-0, and look at that for a shot, very close from Montero, tries to curl it from outside, and brilliant. Fernandinho does a little step over, gets past the defender, goes for a shot, hits the outside of the post and just bounces out. So cruel, rather. But look at this double save from Dalek. Double save there. Probably the second one was more impressive than the first, as he just tried to chip it over him. But this time Blackstock hits the inside of the post, bounces out, and luckily enough the goalkeeper can get a hand to it. Now I thought Montero was offside here, but apparently not. Picks it up and then just smashes it into the bottom corner. The 32nd minute, smashes it in, and with 2-0 you'd think it's a very solid, substantial lead, but a comedy of errors from my defenders. I don't know what they're doing. Matt Derbyshire through on goal, makes it 2-1 with a clinical finish. Haven't seen him in the Premiership for a long time, but at half time it's 2-1 to Fulham, so heading on course for 3 points, as is very much required right now. We've been on a really poor run of form. Fernandinho set through on goal, finishes off the move brilliantly to put us clearly ahead. There's a hint of offside there, but I think he just manages to stay on. So that was pretty much it. Nottingham Forest didn't have too many chances, nothing really too substantial. I'd bring on Andre Arshvin with David Beckham, as his stamina was running a bit low considering his old age. They have a shot there, but well saved by Belloc, and at full time it was 3-1 to Fulham, so another brilliant result there. So moving on to our third match of the episode. I say that a lot, so moving on. But yeah, our third match of the episode against Manchester United, and they have a real force now. I remember the last time I played them, they had a terrible team, but they've really improved it this time around, and they start off very, very well. Pazzini makes it 1-0 Very good skill there from Pazzini, really close dribbling and then finesses it into the bottom corner on the right hand side. Belek can do nothing about it. Arshavin didn't come too close with that effort, but was a good effort nonetheless. Pazzini had another effort with a header, but well saved by Belek. Hernandez, I don't know what Hangland is doing here, just passes it out to Hernandez, who just gobbles up the chance, makes it 2-0 and then runs off to celebrate. I do not know what he's doing, just plays it out stupidly. I tried to get back into the match. Fernandinho has a shot, wasn't on target though, and at half time it was 2-0 to Manchester United, and we hadn't even had a shot on target yet. It was an appalling first half for us, and Kyle Walker plays the ball in. Pazzini gets another headed effort, wasn't on target that time, but coming dangerously close, and this is a clear chance. We should have scored this. Fernandinho through on goal, just smashes it at the keeper. Should have done so much better in that situation. But this time Kagawa goes forward, plays it across goal, and of course Danny Welbeck makes it 3-0 to complete an utter humiliation, and it really could have got worse if it was not for Belek. Makes a series of saves to keep us in the match, and look at that, another save from Belek. Very good save, and yet again called into action. Belek makes another save in the 85th minute, and at full time it was 3-0. Could have been a whole lot worse for us. So on to our fourth and final match of this episode against Aston Villa, and after that humiliation by Manchester United and playing Felipe Coutinho, Arshavin and David Beckham as centre attacking midfielder, I play through Fernandinho, and he really should do better here. Just toe punts it. I don't know what he's trying to do there. Don't know if he's trying to finesse it, just toe punts it, but goalkeeper makes a good save. De Alfonso gets hacked down by Boulson. It was a terrible challenge from Boulson. I don't know, just hacks him down really. It's clear a penalty as you'll ever see, and Andy Johnson rather makes it 1-0 from the penalty spot. Again, ruining another player that I sold off as another one scores against me, but Dembele through on goal, and yet again misses. I don't know what's with my strikers, they've been terrible recently. It must be the fact that we're on such a poor run of form, but Nzogbia makes it 2-0, cuts inside the keeper, and finishes it off, and at half time 2-0 to Aston Villa, yet again heading to another defeat, this time at home, which is really unlike us. We're usually very good at home. David Beckham with another standard free kick, almost, look at the curl on that, but the keeper manages to get to it. Dembele manages to get ahead and goes for a volley, but well saved by the keeper there. And again, Aston Villa came for the attack, and I don't know what happened there. Complete mix-up with the defence, and they make it 3-0, and it's really becoming a humiliation. It gets worse and worse. Jermaine Beckford just strolling inside the area, just makes it 4-0. Doesn't even have to try. He's just strolling in the box. Freddie Montero does manage to get us a consolation goal, a very good goal by Montero, if I'm honest. Very nice, just smashes it in. And at full time it's 4-1 to Aston Villa. It's been a total capitulation from Fulham in these last few matches, and there we are in 7th place, in serious danger of not getting that last European spot. So very poor month from us. So here we have the golden month. There are two contenders. One of these is from Freddie Montero, just guides it into the bottom corner, and of course, as he's the only player even scored this month pretty much, has another. This is his goal against Aston Villa, which you just saw to make it 4-1. So you guys can leave a comment to decide on which one you thought was the golden month, but the player of the month has to be Belek, as he made a series of saves. Although we did actually lose 3 of our matches, without him we would have done so much worse and conceded so many more goals. He really was a standout performer. So anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did enjoy it, please leave a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.